It's a wonderful afternoon here. So I've just received a call from one of my clients owning a certain car, and she called me, "Hey, I've gotten a puncture, and I can't see my spare tire." And it was so surprisingly that she has owned the car for at least 7 months, and she has never known that the specific brand doesn't come with a spare tire. So many automakers sometime or even opt not to include the spare tire in your vehicle, sometime possibly because of cost. Also there's a cost implication of coming up with a tire and also designing the space for the tire. Also, we've seen many of the cars now are coming with a tire repair kit or even a 12-volt inflator. And I've come to demystify or even argue of that sense, because now with our Kenyan roads or even African roads, unlike where the vehicles are manufactured, we tend sometimes to have very big punches. So they say that they are saving on boot space, leaving you with large trunk area. Some of them are saying to save on fuel, because they are saying that the tire will lead the vehicle to consume more fuel on the vehicle. But also, when buying a car, also you need, I'll say that the sellers to tell you that, hey, this brand doesn't come with a spare tire. So what do you do, or what do you need when it comes to that? The main disadvantage is that when the tire inflator cannot inflate due to certain punctures, but then due to small punctures you're able to inflate and run to the next petrol station. But now, yeah, I think if you're able to sacrifice a certain space on your boot, kindly look for a spare tire to be able to fit it there, because now it will compromise a little bit of your space. But if you're traveling, I'll usually advise that get a spare tire. We've seen so that you are not to be stranded, because one thing, when you don't have a spare tire, let's say it has gotten a puncture and you're not in an area where you'll have to buy a whole tire, you'll end up towing that vehicle. And also we know the safety concern, and also for that, so kindly note if your vehicle has a spare tire, a jack, a reflector. So spare tires are very important, so ensure that you get your vehicle a spare tire, even if the manufacturer has not kept as one in your trunk. So you can source locally. And also, but also we know that some vehicles will not come with, but I'll advise, if you're able to get one, get one.